In modern medicine, there is so much research going on that it's almost impossible to stay up to date on all the latest publications. In this video, I'm going to show you a method that is as easy as scrolling on social media to stay up to date on the latest research that interests you with just a few minutes of time every day. This technique is not only interesting for residents, it's also fantastic if you're in your private practice and you have no time to read all the journals. So let's start. Welcome back to learnabouteyes.com. So let's get started. I didn't find this method myself. I learned it from Professor Matthias Becker. He is a fantastic retina surgeon, very innovative guy. He runs the Stadtspital Triemli in Zurich, and he's just a fantastic ophthalmologist, fantastic surgeon, and he's just an all-around fantastic guy to hang around with. Because he's the one who showed me this. I call it the Becker Method. So let's learn how you can use the Becker Method yourself. Even though you're primarily going to use it on your phone later on, to set it up, it's easiest if you use a computer. So let's switch over to my computer now. To set it up, you will need two things. You'll need the Pubmed Search website and some kind of an RSS feed reader. I personally use Feedly, but you can just Google RSS Reader and select whatever software you think is best for you. I would recommend to check out if they have a good app. I can recommend the Feedly app, but I'm sure all the other readers have good iOS and Android apps as well. So this is what my Feedly looks like and what yours could look like later on as well. You can see in the Today section, there are papers that I haven't read yet. And on the left side, you can see different categories that I've built with some journals and some authors that I'm following. So let's learn how to set this up. And since I've learned this from Matthias Becker, let's use him as an example. And there's a lot of different results from Matthias Becker. Let's be a bit more specific. And this is one of his papers. So let's copy his name, go to advanced. We're going to use author, Becker MD. And let's say we want to be informed whenever he's publishing something new about robot-assisted surgery. Put this in the title. Connect it with an and search for it. Now we're getting two papers, and whenever there's something new coming out with this combination, we will be alerted. Now you can use any kind of combination of search terms that you want. You can make it as easy as you want, as complicated as you want. Doesn't matter for the RSS feed. Whenever any new paper comes up that fits that description, that fits that search query, you will be informed. So try to keep it as specific as possible so your feed isn't just hundreds and hundreds of papers. So next, to create the RSS feed, we're going to have to click here, Create RSS. As a name, it will suggest the exact search term, which can look pretty ugly. So here, let's choose a new name. And then choose how many publications should be displayed. Well, there were only two, so not too many to display. And then click Create RSS. Now you can use this button to copy this link right here into your clipboard, go over to your RSS reader, and then for Feedly, it's this button here to add something new. You paste that link in here, click Enter, and then you can just follow this. Let's put this into ophthalmology, for example. And now you can see I have Becker Robotics, nothing new in the last few days. And that's how easy this method is. Now, what you're going to end up with is a list of publications that fit your search description. So let me show you how this could look on your computer. This is a list that I have right now. So let's look at glaucoma, for example. There's some new stuff on PreserFlow coming out. And I can either read just the abstract, categorize it, star it, add it to one of my groups there. I have different groups with different topics that I follow, so I can find these papers again. Or I can just go to the PubMed website and then I have that view that I'm used to. I can open the full text if I have this subscription, and I can do whatever I usually do to get this paper. After I've seen it, I can go back out and I can tell Feedly, that's it, I don't want to see this publication again. And now the good thing about this, it's not just on your computer. You can use this same method on your phone. So let's see how we can use this on our phone. For that, let me switch over to my iPhone. I personally put Feedly and Instagram in the same folder so that every time I'm tempted to scroll Instagram, I'm reminded to also look at Feedly and check the latest publications. So let's open Feedly and then see what this looks like on your phone. So we have the category of ophthalmology right now with different papers. We can just scroll through the abstracts. As I mentioned, we can star them, put them into different categories to read later or just remember. And whenever we've read all of the papers from that category, we can mark all as read, and it will just load the next category. Let's see here. That's fine. And now this is the best screen of all. You're all caught up. So whenever you see this, it's fantastic. You've read everything that you needed to read, and you can actually go to Instagram and scroll as much as you want. This method is just absolutely fantastic because this way you invest maybe 1-2 minutes a day and you're always up to date on the latest research. And you'll never miss an interesting paper ever again. You can also use this method to follow a whole journal, let's say for example J glaucoma, and then be informed whenever the new issue comes out and have all the abstracts of that issue readily available on your phone. This way you don't have to go through the printed version or search the table of content of the new issue. All right, that was already it. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this, if you learned something, share it with friends, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel. There's a lot more stuff coming for young residents as well as experienced ophthalmologists. So tell your friends to subscribe to my channel as well, and see you in the next video.